Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth.
We're going to hang up on him.
Cande, a couple of things. So, BJ's yesterday. Told you I was going to go to BJ's, right?
Right.
I talked about, we talked about yesterday on the show that I was afraid with no mask and no gloves. I had someone who listens to the show, Phil, who's Suffolk County Police. Actually, when I stepped outside my door to go to BJ's, I found a couple of pairs of medical gloves for me.
Oh, just laying about your house? What do you mean?
On my front porch. I found I had a friend drop off. Thank you for the gloves. Appreciate it.
Wow, that's very nice.
Yes, that was really it was really nice, and thank you for that. So I didn't have a mask. And what I did was I found a bandana, an old blue bandana. I put that on.
You must have looked very special.
I wore my sunglasses, my 96.1 wool hat, and I went in. And I'll tell you. Well, it was scary. Look, first thing I'm going to say is...
If I saw you coming, I'd be like, is he robbing us? What's happening here?
Well, let me say I did not look that strange. 98% of the people in BJ's had something on, either a real mask or a scarf or a bandana. There were other people who looked just like me, and it was literally almost everybody. So I'm going to give you the real scoop. I walk in, and... mentally, I mean, it's nerve-wracking. It makes you anxious. You know, you don't want to catch anything. And going aisle to aisle, trying to stay away from people, trying not to touch the wrong thing.
How many people? Was it crowded?
It was crowded.
Oh.
It was. I have my shopping list. I'm walking around. Here's one thing. Let me just get this out of the way. Because we clipped coupons the night before, okay?
All right.
They're not accepting paper coupons at BJ's. Anything you buy that's in the coupon book will come off automatically at the register.
Oh,
so
wonderful.
They're not taking coupons. They don't want to touch anything from your hands, right? So don't bother clipping coupons. They will come off automatically at the register. So I go around, I get all the stuff, and then the line is to the back of the store. When I say the line is 100... Cande, it's got to be 100 yards long.
I think I might have left.
Now, to their credit, there was security up at the front saying, okay, you have 15 or less, you go here. Okay, you go here, you go here. It took me probably, not as long as you'd think, from waiting online to checking out and getting out of the store, probably a half hour, which is not completely awful for waiting online.
Not awful. I'm glad they had it under control, but scary because everybody's breathing.
Yeah.
Breathing in everybody else's air.
Well, it was cart, person. You know, people were lined up with their carts, so there was some room. Anyway,
there was social distancing.
There was, and I get home. We open the garage. We wipe down everything. I take everything from the car, put it out on the driveway. We wiped everything with Clorox wipes. Stuff that was in packaging, we took the packaging off. We did the right thing. We put it in the house, and we hope for the best. I mean, that's all you can do.
Well, you'll be all right from all that stuff, because I read it's really not on a lot of things that you think it would last that long. So you did the right thing. You're fine now. As long as you're okay, we're all okay.
Well, it takes, 1 to 4 days for symptoms. If I'm okay by Monday, then I feel like I'm okay, Cande. All right?
I have to go out today and, do a few things. So we'll see. I hope I'm okay as well.
So we had that, and I wanted to tell you about my nap yesterday. So I'm exhausted. I'm sitting with Dana, and Elijah's doing math on the computer, and I'm sitting, and Leah comes in and says, can you help me with your computer? I have to send something to a teacher. It's an assignment. So I go up to her room. I help her do the picture and send it, and I lay down on her bed. She's FaceTiming with one of her grandmothers and doing her homework, and I lay down on the bed, and within minutes, I'm sleeping. 2 hours later, I woke up, Cande.
Oh, you slept in Leah's new room.
Slept in Leah's new room. Can I say, I have to mention it because, number one, no one else was there. No one knew where I was. It was so quiet because people in this house don't disturb Leah when she's doing homework. So before I laid down to sleep, I said, Leah, please don't tell anybody where I am. So I took a great nap.
And Leah said nothing.
And to her credit, when I woke up, the door was closed and she wasn't there. She crept out so I could sleep. Yes.
Very nice.
That was the bulk of my day yesterday.
And when you woke up, what was Dana like? Where have you been? Where have you been?
Yeah.
We're all in this house? Where have you? I didn't see you for 2 hours. Where you been?
Basically. And then that's when I said, you could take your where you been and you know where you can stick it, all right? Something like that.
Getting a little sick of each other? Brian and I have been going into opposite rooms. I said, we're getting along really good.
You don't mess with my quarantine nap, Cande. You don't do it.
I won't mess with it, no.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.